Hello, dear aquarist. Here I am in my office with a background of the new world, the new big cities arising in these days. And also we are creating in this new world varieties of fish, beautiful colors, beautiful species, which we should appreciate. But in the breeding, we should be paying attention that we create fish that have a good quality, a quality that where the fish are well taken care of and will be uh, presented for the hobby. That means that the exporter, even already the breeder, the exporter and the importer and the pet shop all take care during that chain that the fish is in the best quality for the hobbyist before it arrives in its home aquarium. And here today I will show a case of a guppy that arrives from a fish farm, which had skin flukes. And as a protocol, I teach my companies where I do consulting for to apply adequate protocol treatments when the fish arrive, depending on the kind of fish, depending on the origin of the problem. All those things putting together, you find out that certain diseases appear regularly from certain suppliers, from certain species. So you can apply a good, adequate protocol so to avoid that this problem continues for the pet shop or for the hobbyist. So I would say the importer has to play an important role in that to apply correct protocols. And here it was about a case of guppies in treatment during a protocol treatment which we installed. And you can still see their behavior, that's scratching. You can see the guppy male, guppy, king cobra, red, scratching on the bottom. So you can see there is something irritating. There is something they don't like, they're itching, they're scratching. So let me play it again, because it's something you should try to learn to observe. And a fish is doing this kind of behavior, it means something is bothering the fish, and you should take your microscope, take a scraping, take a gill tissue, etc., to find out what was going on. But these fish just arrived after 24 hours. They were still scratching. So for us, it's then important to check, well, what's going on that fish. Yes, there were still some skin flukes, very few. And here is one, hardly moving. And here is one, very little moving. You can say maybe dying. That's how it looked like. So let me play it again. Here on top, you see one which is dead. That's one skin fluke. And here is then, here is the one which is dead. Maybe still a bit alive. And here is another one which is dying. So it tells you that there were skin flukes and they are, well, dying. So that means your drug has a positive effect, negative for the worms, of course, or the flukes. Here you see one more on the tail of the fish. See, only one. Or on one of the fins. Could also be the pectoral fin. I check out the pectoral fins. I tell you, in many cases, pectoral fins carry a lot of skin flukes. So that one also was dying. So here is one skin fluke that is trying to get away. Why? Because the environment is bad. And they will leave like rats, a sinking ship. It will try to get away and look for other hosts to live on and to get rid of my slide here, or he will get killed also by the medication. So that's what happens with flukes. They look for new hosts when the situation is not good. So that's why you have to treat the whole tank, the whole aquarium, where there are skin flukes. So here I would recommend just continue the treatment. Here we applied praziquantel in the water. It was working well, so I recommend continue. But at the same time, we can recommend that you stimulate the immune system of the fish because he has some damage for the worms, of course. Those worms have hooks, they made some damage. So you can still help the fish to fight off possible secondary bacterial infections that can appear. And we usually recommend our garlic, the bifish food garlic, that helps also to fight off the worms and helps for better repair and regeneration of the fish. So this was a case specifically for guppies which were suffering from skin flukes. And also you can do by this kind of examination, you pull out the fish which is most weak, maybe the one who's going to die. You also have always a very small percentage that can die after transport or during the disease, or because it's a weak fish, not well selected yet by the breeder or happening during transport. And this fish can help you to understand how your treatment is effective. So, of course, a healthy fish which is eating well and not showing any scratching will be the remaining result of your actions. So take care of your good actions of fish care and fish treatment. Thank you.